Hi, and welcome to the Teaching Corner. Today we're going to read the book, The Not So Lazy Schwa. Schwa was a very lazy guy. He slept in late each morning on top of his junky bed. Instead of cleaning up his room, he hid the mess in the closet. He only did the bare minimum and never tried anything different. One day, Schwa's friend Slash came by to visit him. "Schwa, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you around in weeks," he exclaimed. Schwa replied, "I've just been, around. What about you?" Slash explained, "I've been working with my new friends, the consonants. I help them represent their sounds. You should come meet them one day." I'll think about it," Schwa considered. "The consonants are pretty cool," Slash continued. I'll see," Schwa replied. Tired of hearing all of Schwa's uhs, Slash climbed over the mess and left Schwa's place. Schwa went back to lying around, but something was different. All of a sudden, Schwa was bored. "Should I try to make friends with the consonants too?" he wondered. Schwa hopped in the shower, brushed his teeth, and got dressed. He headed to Consonant Cove, where Slash was exercising and splashing around with his new friends. Schwa shouted, "Hey, I heard you were practicing your sounds. Can I hang out with you all?" "Yes!" Y yelled. But things got weird when Schwa hung out with the consonants. He added his extra sound to them. Y sound switched to y. D sound transformed into duh. And P sound was replaced with puh. "Wait a second," P proclaimed. "My sound isn't puh. That would make my favorite color ink, my favorite food pasta, and my favorite animal a panda. That doesn't sound right. Sorry, Schwa, you have to leave. You're messing up all of our sounds." Schwa was so upset. He didn't mean to mess up the consonant sounds by adding his to the end of them. He ran and ran until he couldn't run any more. He found himself at the bottom of a hill where he'd never been before. "Where am I?" he asked aloud. "Welcome to Vowel Valley," a voice answered. He looked up and saw the letters A, E, I, O, and U waving at him. "We are the vowels," they replied in unison. "Vowel? What is a vowel?" Schwa asked. "We have sounds just like the consonants, but we're a little different," A answered. "The sounds we represent are made by having your mouth open," E explained. I interjected, "We work with the consonants to make new words and syllables. We're on our way to meet them to blend our sounds to make words. You should come with us," U urged. One by one, Schwa watched the consonants and vowels come together to form new words. Today was their first time making words with more than one syllable. "These words look great, but we've never made multisyllabic words before," N noticed. "When we say these words aloud, they sound interesting. Above, seven, pencil, lemon, folk us." Schwa suggested, "I have an idea. How about I step in and make these words sound a little more, relaxed like me?" The consonants and vowels cheered with delight at Schwa's idea. "Sensational suggestion," S said. Slash offered Schwa, "Let me help you with your sound." Slash lent Schwa short U sound. Schwa was so happy that he asked for another sound and borrowed short I sound. Schwa decided to make those sounds, but in his own laid-back way. Now that the vowel sounds were able to be more relaxed, And they got along with the consonants better, especially when they came together to make words with more than one syllable. So whenever schwa appeared in multisyllabic words, he made the whole word sound more natural. Plus, the vowels didn't have to work so hard anymore. This was a perfect job for a guy like Schwa, who liked to be unstressed, but still wanted to be involved sometimes. Well, Schwa realized, it seems like you were never lazy at all. You just needed inspiration and to find where you fit in. Now, you're the most common sound in town. How's that feel? Amazing, Schwa shouted. The end. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.